Thanks, ladies. Iowa football was back in Kinnick this weekend to take on the division-leading Northwestern Wildcats. And it was a cold one at Military Appreciation Day in Kinnick Stadium, and it showed as both teams struggled on offense, with Iowa going into halftime up just 3-0. In the second half, Iowa took a 10-7 lead with a 28-yard touchdown pass to Amir Smith-Marset, but that would not be enough as Northwestern found the end zone again and took this game 14-10 and clinched the West Division.
We write our own history, and that really hasn't changed. And, it gets decided out on the field. So tonight we came up short against a team that's, again, been playing very, very well since their bye week, and, they outplayed us tonight. Nobody's more disappointed right now than the 116 guys on our football team. They've worked hard. They've invested, and I thought they competed hard tonight. But, it wasn't good enough.
The credit goes to them. There's a reason they're sitting atop the Big Ten West. We knew coming into it would be a tough game, a tough opponent, and, we just didn't make the plays to win, and they did.
This is Iowa's third loss in a row, and they'll look to bounce back on the road at Illinois this weekend. But let's switch gears to basketball. The 13th ranked women's basketball team held their season opener against Oral Roberts Friday night. Senior All-American Megan Gustafson started off the game with a layup to get the early lead. Later, Amanda Ollinger took a solid three-point shot from the corner to extend that lead to 27-9 at the end of the first half. Iowa shot 55% from the field on the night and got their first win of the season, 90-77.
Well, glad to start out the season with a W. That's always a nice way to set out the year. I thought our first half was very, very good. I thought offensively and defensively we did some really good things.
It's a win for us as a team. Like Coach Brewer said, we didn't do so well on the defensive end, so we just got to come back in tomorrow, prepare for Western Kentucky, and sharpen up a few things.
I know this year is going to be great too, but yeah, our senior year it really is a different feeling, just knowing that this is kind of your last shot as far as going as far as you want to go. So,
Iowa will travel to Western Kentucky tomorrow night for their first road game of the season. And the men's basketball team hosted their second game of the season against the Green Bay Phoenix yesterday afternoon. The Phoenix proved that they weren't going to be an early season win for the Hawks as they brought some serious press defense that caused Iowa to turn the ball over 17 times. Despite that tough defense, 6 Hawkeyes were able to score in double figures, including Luka Garza and Tyler Cook, who each tallied 17 points. And then there was this monster jam by Nicholas Baer, igniting a spark into the Hawkeye offense before heading into halftime. The Hawks got into a better offensive groove in the second half, just enough to come out on top of this one, beating the Phoenix 93-82.
When you watch this team on film, you knew it was going to be a game like this. It was not going to be a blowout. They have too much talent.
I'm glad that we could come out with a win. It's a really tough, hard-nosed team in Wisconsin, Green Bay, and it wasn't our best performance. Obviously, early in the season, there's some things we can improve on, but happy to come away being 2-0.
And a huge part of this win was the 12-point performance from Nicholas Baer off the bench. DITV Sports Director Lucy Rodin has more on the senior and his unforgettable dunk.
The job of the sixth man is to bring energy off the bench when a team needs it the most. And against Green Bay, senior Nicholas Baer lived up to that role.
He was phenomenal in the first. He was good in both halves, but the first half, he was the difference. He was probably the reason we were up.
I think we were down 16-9 or 16-7. Green Bay got a few turnovers and was able to capitalize. And just understanding if we can come back and bring some energy, get some stops and some runouts. And I always take great pride in trying to play with a lot of energy.
And against Green Bay, there was no better moment that showed the energy that Nicholas Baer brings to this team than with his posterizing dunk that even surprised some of his teammates.
I thought that was pretty special. I didn't think he was going to get up that high, first off, because he normally doesn't.
Oh, I loved it. He don't usually get up too much, but he's like me.
You go back and watch the tape, I almost got us attacked after he dunked. I met him at the other three-point line, and I gave him a big chest bump, so I'm excited he got that one out.
Tyler Cook's been asking for a dunk in traffic for 3 years now, so I finally got one, being a ninth-year senior, so here's to many more.
Iowa basketball will hope for more dunks from Baer when they face a ranked Oregon team this Thursday in Madison Square Garden. Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Lucy Rodin for DITV Sports.
I'm with the players. I had to double take yesterday when I saw that one myself. But that's it from me in the sports studio. But come back tomorrow for a special feature on one Iowa basketball player who is receiving a national award this weekend. Sydney and Lauren, back to you.